One of the ways to deal with criminal suspects in our society is to punish the offenders. Hi viewer, this is Busted on Flip TV. I am Ablaze Gladys. Today we want to look at the efforts of men of the Nigerian police force in dealing with criminal suspects in our society. Stay tuned. You're welcome back to Busted, and here are the reports we have for this week. In the last 2 weeks, Akpabio'S State have been experiencing serious attacks aiming at police stations and government properties so far. There were reported cases of police stations being attacked and burned down in Ini and Ikono local government area respectively, and casualties were sadly recorded. In the early hours of Wednesday, 12th of May, their coordinated attacks were carried out in Akpabio'S State. As reported, the first was a setting ablaze of the Akpabio Unity Hall in the local government of the former governor in Esian Udim. Thankfully, no casualties were recorded. The second attack was at divisional police stations in Etim, Ekpo local government area of Akpabio'S State. According to report, one police officer was killed. A third attack took place at Eka local government area of the state, where another police station was set ablaze by the same unknown gunmen. Similar attacks like this keep happening all over Nigeria, and still this unknown gunman has not been truly identified. Operatives of the Ogun State Police Command have arrested 2 members of a robbery syndicate who specializes in snatching motorcycles in Sango, Ota and its environs. A statement released by the spokesperson of the State Police Command, DSP Abimbola Oyeyemi, says the suspects were arrested following a distress call received at Sango Divisional Headquarters at about 8 p.m. that one Adesoju David, a motorcyclist, was being attacked at Joju area of Sango Ota by armed hoodlums. Upon a distress call, the DPO Sango Ota CSP Godwin Idihia quickly mobilized his men and moved to the scene. On sighting the policemen, the suspect who had already snatched the victim's Bajaj motorcycle took to flight, but were hotly chased, and 2 amongst them were arrested while the other one escaped. Recovered from them are 1 locally made pistol, 1 live cartridge, 1 expended cartridge, and a snatched motorcycle, the statement says. Oyeyemi added that the State Commissioner of Police CP Edward Ajogun has ordered the immediate transfer of the suspect to State Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department for discreet investigation. He also directed the fleeing members of the gang be hunted and brought to book as soon as possible. Imo State Police Command on 11th of May 2021 arrested suspected armed robbers and recovered ammunition from them. The suspects were said to be part of the robbery gang that has been terrorizing Nekedi and its environs. In a statement by the spokesman of the command, SP Orlando Ikoku, the suspects, Godwin Danladi and Bami Yegadi, were arrested at Eziobodo in Owerri West local government area of Imo State. 1 AK-47 rifle, 2 magazines, 2 live ammunition, 1 military camouflage, and some other military accessories were recovered from them. Operatives of the Divisional Police Headquarters Nekedi Ihiawa, acting on a report of armed robbery, stormed a criminal hideout at Eziobodo Owerri West local government area and arrested the following suspects who have confessed to being part of the armed robbery gang that has been terrorizing Nekedi and its environs. Police source said they are strongly believed to be part of the prison inmate that escaped from the correctional service on 5th of April 2021. However, efforts are ongoing to arrest other members of the gang. Men of Operation Zinda have uncovered mass graves and exhumed decomposing bodies of 6 persons, including kidnapped victims in Micheche Council Ward, Katsina Allah local government area of Benue State. 2 suspects who were arrested in Osun State for kidnapping led the police team headed by their commander, CSP Justin Berinde, to the shallow graves where the 6 bodies were buried. The suspects, who are secondary school dropouts, are said to be responsible for the kidnapping and robbery activities carried out in Mbamon, Tavachan and Micheche Council Ward of Katsina Allah in the last 3 years. Among the 6 decomposing bodies uncovered so far were 3 males and 3 females. 2 of the females were the suspect's own wife, killed in January and April of 2021. The decomposing bodies of one Honorable John, Madam Catherine Akishe, Andova Fidelix, wives of the two suspects and another victim, were recovered in a shallow grave. Both suspects confessed to have killed their wives. Bob Tisese said his wife died following misunderstanding between them after a wood he threw at her pierced her neck mistakenly. The other suspect, Cash Money, revealed his wife's death was instigated by his father after he alleged that his wife was trying to burn his house by calling security agents. According to him, they killed her and buried her in a shallow grave with the help of two of his gang members. The suspect further named other members of the kidnapping syndicate. They also claimed to be working for Azonto, a milita and late Ghana's second-in-command responsible for several kidnappings and killings of security agents in Sankera Aziz. CSP Berinda stated that effort is on to arrest other members of the gang and the suspect father who allegedly instigated the murder of his daughter-in-law. The Lagos State Police Command has arrested one Ibe George Udoka for driving away his principal's Toyota car to Imo State for sale. Our statement made available to Flip TV says, on the 4th of May 2021 at about 1 p.m., one Mrs. Akinona Iberonke came to Idimu Police Division and reported that her driver by name, Ibe George Udoka, whom he handed over her Toyota Corolla vehicle with registration number ABC 801FU to deliver to her mechanic for a repair on 3rd May 2021, was not seen, and ever since then, his phone number had been switched off. The police operatives attached to Idimu Division of the Lagos State Police Command swung into action and relayed repeated radio messages at all police formations across the country for possible recovery of the car. Due to the command's continuous tracking of the driver, in response of the call from Edo State Command and in compliance with the directive of the Commissioner of Police Lagos State, the police operatives from the Lagos State Police Command proceeded to Edo State Command for the recovery and apprehension of the suspect. The Commissioner of Police Lagos State CP Hakim Odumosu has applauded the effort and synergy between the two police command, Lagos and Edo, in recovering and apprehending the car and the suspect respectively. He also directed that the matter should be thoroughly investigated and the suspect be brought to book. Nigerian Army has arrested Anwurum Eze, second-in-command of the Eastern Security Network (ESN), the militant arm of the pro-Biafra group IPOB. Army spokesperson Mohammed Yereme, who revealed this in a statement on Wednesday, said the 48-year-old native of Umuneke Nta, Isialambano local government area of Imo State, was arrested by security operatives in Abia State. Reports says Eze is the assistant to the late Ikonso, the ESN commander who was killed few weeks back in an exchange of gunfire with security agents. Eze had on 4th of May 2021 escaped when operatives of the intelligence response team IRT stormed his village house in Isialambano where he was hiding. An intensive manhunt was thereafter launched towards tracing and arresting him. He was eventually apprehended on Wednesday, 12 May 2021 in Aba after weeks of unrelenting follow-ups by operatives. According to report, the top commander of the IPOB ESN is one of the main sponsors of the numerous killings in Imo State and has been on the wanted list of security agents for more than 3 months. He is also noted to be one of those who have a direct communication link with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) in Lagos State have arrested fake officials extorting Lagos residents. They were, however, caught and handed over to the commission while a mobile officer who had accompanied them escaped. A Twitter influencer, Samuel Otiba, who took to his Twitter handle on Thursday, said the officials were caught with fake EFCC identity cards and a forged letter from the commission to effect the arrest of an unsuspecting resident. He said one of the fake officers tried escaping by jumping from a 4-story building but fell on the electric fence. Meanwhile, they've been handed over to the real official EFCC operatives for proper investigation.
Yeah, because he's gonna get him. Yes, now at the point I was thinking that these guys are with them. Yes, now.
Can you imagine these people?
Who's what? That's how you
came with fake court order
I have ankles.
saying that they what do you have ankles for? These guys came with a fake court order, like they wanted to move some people's properties.
and they came in with a truck, literally.
Come here, come here, shout. This one, I say I put up for good. No, we need to carry them up there.
To have once been a criminal is no disgrace, but to remain a criminal, that is the disgrace. Crime is evil. Stay away from it. I remain Gladys Alozie, your host. Stay safe.